Hello and welcome back to Simply at Home. Today's recipe is citron rice. It's very similar to lemon rice. Citron is an unripe fruit commonly known as narthangai in southern India. I'm taking it from my backyard today. So to talk about citron, it is rich in vitamin C, helps in absorption, has high medicinal value, nutritional facts are humongous. You can Google up like lemon. It is good for skin and something we all like to hear, weight loss. Okay, so let's dive into the ingredients. So I'll be taking you through one by one ingredient. I have taken 1 citron, 4 tablespoons of oil to season, mustard seeds, urad dal, chana dal, both of these could be 1 teaspoon. And I'm also taking peanuts and cashews. Peanuts add that crunchy effect, so does cashew. Cashew is optional. This is the size of ginger. I like to add ginger in almost all my foods. I've taken 2 green chilies, curry leaves, and here's the citron. This is how it looks like when it's cut into half. This is a thicker version of citron. There are 2 varieties in southern India, the thin skin and the thick skin. And of course, turmeric to give that lemon or a yellow tangy look to the rice. Salt we need, and yes, rice. You need to keep rice separately. Boiled rice is preferred for this. Okay, so this is how our preparation goes. We're going to add in the 4 tablespoons of oil. You can also add a little extra oil because when you mix, that's when the rice does not get sticky or it's more easier to mix. Mustard seeds, you need to have it splattered till the end. I'm adding all the dals. Urad dal 1 tablespoon, chana dal 1 tablespoon. Some people do add asafoetida. For citron, for this particular recipe, I haven't added asafoetida. It's okay to go without it. I've cut the chilies into 2 halves. And ginger, cut ginger. So let this slightly toss up. So once it's slightly tossed, we need to add peanuts and cashew to give that crunchy effect in the oil. So once we toss this up, you might wonder why I have not added salt here. Salt, I will be adding it separately depending on the quantity or the taste of the citron that we are going to squeeze out. So if it is too tangy, salt I might reduce a little. So this is after we have squeezed out the juice of citron. You can also make citron juice like lemon juice, which is equally healthy. I'm taking 1 tablespoon of salt to this quantity of citron juice. I prefer to add turmeric and salt separately because in the heat it gives a different taste to the seasoning. So I keep this aside. I take rice separately in a bowl and I cool it down completely. So when we mix, nothing gives a sour taste because to heat, the citron juice can give a sour taste. So it needs to cool down. Once we mix, let me taste this. It's a little tangy. So I'm going to be adding a little more rice and then it's ready. Citron rice ready to be served. This is signing off, Ramya, Simply at Home.